we are, top of Mount Lemmon again. Last time I was up here was August 22nd, 2010. Now it's November 6th. As you can see, the trees are losing their leaves up here. There's a radio station up there. It's really cold and windy up here. It sure ain't like this down in the valley where Tucson is. See how the leaves are falling. Oh, feels like I'm way up north. You know, like in Canada. But it's like that up here. Well, there isn't really much more for me to show you than in the other videos. But I thought you might want to see the weather change up here. As you can see, I have a jacket on. Alright. Here's something else I want to show you. A little campfire site here. I don't know if people actually camp up here. I don't know if you're allowed to, I guess. It depends on like where you are. As far as whether you're at a designated campsite. But it's pretty nice. Well, in the meantime, since I went to Mount Lemmon, I've been to Mount Graham. It's about 60-70 miles east of here. And the mountain's about 1,600 feet higher than this one here. But if you watch the other video where I was driving, I was pretty much at the same elevation as when I am here. But the main difference is that the main road on Mount Graham doesn't go up to the top. The main road, like the one that you see out there, you can barely see it. It's a paved road. That road only goes up to about 9,200 feet, which is roughly what this mountain is. But then it kind of levels off. And even though you'd have another 1,700 feet of mountain, you know, they have small gravel roads that go up to the top, but they have them closed off. And I think it's only for, you know, people who are working at the observatory center up there. However, if you're hiking, you're allowed to go up to the top. Now, the observation center, you know, where they have the big giant telescope, that's actually not the highest peak. It's at one of the other peaks. It's about a couple hundred feet lower. But the neat thing about this mountain is that the main road goes all the way up to the top. And as you can see, there's not really much mountain structure above where I'm at. I'm pretty much near the top. It may go up another 100 feet, but that's about it. So I guess I'm not really missing out on anything, you know, coming here. One thing that's really neat about this mountain too is that they have a restaurant just a couple miles down the road, which I'm gonna check out, see what it's like, if it's open. It's open now, but I don't know what time it closes. Now, Mount Graham, as opposed to this mountain, when you get up to as high as the road goes, it'll go for like another 12 miles, and there's a series of campgrounds. And there are campgrounds on this mountain too, but they're not up here near the top. But yeah, as you can see, some of the mountains, you know, where the peaks are, it looks very much like Miller Canyon and Carr Canyon, but I know that's not it. It looks almost identical, you know, without the other canyons around it. But those mountains there, like the highest point, is just like a small peak. But you know, the top of Mount Lemmon is really big, as you can see. So, yeah, every mountain's different shape, different size. Alright, enough of that mumble jumble. Probably put you to sleep by now. So anyway, there's not really much more to show, except just a little bit of a, you know, weather change. Now you can see Tucson here. One thing I like about the top here is that I have signal coverage on my phone. I think I showed you that in my last video. So anyway, that's old too, I guess. Well, I guess that's about it. I'll show you the restaurant. Here I am back in my car. I'm going to show you how to get to the restaurant from here. Try to pull out here safely. I don't hit anybody. It is pretty windy up here. Give you a little tour of the top here. It's actually not very windy, but there is some wind up here. It's pretty tight up here, but I'm actually amazed because the road is very high quality here near the top. Oh man, some tight turns. See a biker trying to make his way up to the top here.